Nigeria sabi disappoint person, but hopefully they are going to do us proud today. Hopefully, let's see what happens today. That game will happen by 5 p.m. We are going to discuss what we think will happen in that game, and I will give you our own prediction in that game. We're going to open the phone line at some point for you to call in and tell us what you think will happen in that game and give us your own prediction. Good morning, guys. Welcome to Vote Sports on Vote 104.3 FM. My name is Godwin. Today, the Super Eagles is going to play today, so we're going to talk about them and other international games that is happening everywhere around the world. Good morning, John. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. It's a fantastic morning to dream big dreams and go out there and make them happen. Shout out to the Super Eagles wherever they are in Bloemfontein. Hopefully they can bring it home and make Mama proud. Thank you.
Which Mama? Good morning, also.
The whole Nigeria and our motherland. Good morning, Godwin. Good morning, sports lovers. It's an interesting day again. I'm still wearing my red because my eye is red, and I hope to see a better performance than the last game. I just hope to.
Okay, let's see what happens in that game. Remember, guys, we are live on YouTube at Vote FM Sports. We are live every day, Monday to Saturday, on YouTube at Vote FM Sports. And in case you are not in Enugu and you want to join this conversation, you can always join us live on our YouTube channel. Okay, Nigerian Super Eagles is going to play today. It's going to be an interesting game of football because if you look at the Super Eagles, it's a must-win game for us, whether we like it or not. We must win this game. If you have the chance to qualify first in that group, we must win that game and probably expect that FIFA will do the right thing and remove 3 points minus 3 goals from South Africa. But before that will happen, we need to play this particular game and win. This is not time we go there to play for a draw or play for anything less than a win. We are going to be in a big problem. Remember, even if you qualify for that playoff, remember there are some teams that are 17, 18 points, that are second, so we might not even qualify for the playoff. So it is a crucial game for us, and we must get 3 points today.
Yes, I believe it's a very crucial game for us as a people and as a nation. The fate of the entire nation is hanging in the balance at this point in time. And like they always say, if it is within your power, do what you need to do today and leave what needs to be done tomorrow for tomorrow. So I don't think this is the time for us to be thinking about pity partying. They should have done this. They should know we have a 90-minute match at hand against South Africa. We need to put them in their place because this is the time for us to do it. This is the best opportunity. Go there, win them at home, rub it in their faces, like this guy will say, Kwado Anaja, rub it in their face that they were thoroughly beaten, not just by goals, but by stats, but by performance as well, and then come back home champions and let the odds fall where they may.
Also,
Let's say we always talk about stats. Look at the stats. We won either way. The win is a win is a win. A win is a winner for Rwanda. If you play rubbish, come manage win against Rwanda, a win is a win. If you play rubbish against South Africa, you go lose. You cannot play like Arsenal against Manchester United and get a corner kick and score from it, and that's the end. South Africa got Kwadoginaja, Mwagi B1 and B2 formation. You get? And that's one thing I would want the Super Eagles to learn, because you feel like if we go a goal ahead, I've noticed this in the Super Eagles games against big teams. If we go one game up, we'll be like Man United. I don't know why Man United is coming to this conversation now, but it is what it is. If you go one goal up, you just lose focus and you just pass around. The game is not over after one goal. The game is actually over after the 90 minutes. So you going one goal up does not mean you have to relax, take your foot off the pedal and play anyhow and allow them come back into the game. Then you now start fighting for another goal. You fight for one goal, you continue fighting with that spirit till you get the second goal, till you get the third goal if possible. If you don't get the second goal, then maybe coach will do some sub. Then you defend with your life. You put in the performance in the 90 minutes, not the 5 minutes into the game, and after that you drop off, or 10 minutes into the game. I'm always an advocate of the results. I could say this: I can forgive you if you lose a game and you put up the work. I'll know that, okay, fine, maybe that night was not your night. The people say the god of football was against you. Yes, maybe let's just agree to that. But when you put up the performance and you do the work, and maybe the result doesn't fall as you should, I can say, okay, they try, but they were not clinical in front of God, and that would be an excuse, not clinical in front of God. But this one against South Africa, I want a clinical team. I want a very serious team that will attack, and press.
Press. I understand all this beautiful football, yes, but just let's just collect 3 points.
Not beautiful football. I'm not saying
collect your 3 points and
Godwin,
pressing and the other performance.
Godwin,
against Rwanda, we just collected 3
sort
points.
it out
3 points
next
and
time.
go.
Yes.
Now,
We'll sort it out next time.
You say beautiful football. I'm not expecting beautiful football. Beautiful football na Pep Guardiola, Ateta, Xavi. Now then they play beautiful football. Ferguson not play beautiful football. I never watch any match for Man United wey Ferguson say pass around. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 passes, he don't reach attack. Rooney don't score, Ronaldo don't score, Giggs don't score. If you come to West Ham, 2, 3, 4, 5 passes.
Wait,
Calm down. Let me finish now. 3, 4, 5 passes. Jerome don't go score. Thomas Tuchel don't know the ball from set piece. He scored. They come back to defend. You win the first balls, you win the second ball, you win the loose balls. It's not about passing the ball around. Now, Pep Guardiola, they play B1, B2 formation, tiki-taka. That's beautiful football. No, I don't want tiki-taka.
Okay, if you look at
we are physical, we are fast, we are dominant. Be that on the pitch.
If you look at this particular game head-to-head, since 2004, and Nigeria and South Africa have played 13 times, and Nigeria have won 6 times. South Africa have only won once, and they beat us at home in only that one. So it's going to be an interesting game when they play this particular game today by 5 p.m. But generally, what do you Nigerian? We are missing OSIMHEN. Obviously, OSIMHEN is not going to play this game.
I know the fear.
Is out. Even though we have Tolu there, we have Siri Dresser there, we have even Uche is still there.
Lookman.
Lookman
still attack choke.
But
I don't fear.
do you think that if you look at this, we should just attack, or should just conserve, hit on the break, and
conservation help?
Get one goal and one more
conservation. See, one of the things that is very critical about football is that momentum is key, mentality is key. And then secondly, it just takes a split second for the opponents to discover that these guys dey fear us. Before you know, pressure comes. Before you know, you start making mistakes. Why? Because you let your foot off the gas pedal when you should be pressing it down till it hits the rug of the car. So I don't want any let's come dance around.
If you hit it down, your car will flip.
Press that thing, make the pedal meet the metal meet the pedal. May do 240. If you feel do 360, may do 360. Get the 3 points and 3 goals. Simple.
It's a get the 3 points and 3 goals.
Simple.
Now get mine though. Other you one and let me get 4 goals. I mean, South Africa don't get 3 goals.
No, we have extra incentive in this encounter to get maximum points and maximum goals.
See, it doesn't. I will still say it. We will still want to come back and say no matter what happens, 3 points is 3 points. The goal is the goal. The win is the win. That's what Nigerians are holding on to right now. And I'm looking at it from an angle of, if we keep holding on to a win is a win regardless. We'll continue to forgive the performance of the team like how they forgave Ten Hag. We'll continue to forgive it after all. He win the match now. Poor performance will be forgiven because he won 3 points, and that's what. Let me finish. And that's what happens in football.
I disagree with you on that.
3 points. We've won the game.
I disagree with you
without seeing the actual performance on the pitch.
Why I disagree with you on this is because if you look at this manager's record since he's coming, his record has far outshadowed the other 2 guys that came before him, including Pesaro.
It's still building. It takes time to build a team.
It takes time to build 1, 2. It also takes time for these new faces he's bringing into jail as well.
I'm not
so for me, I'm not.
So
no, but when you say the mentality of let's just win and move on, you are judging it to respect to the fact that the team is showing poor performance in the game, and I'm telling you, it's too early for you to judge.
My own is that
control on performance.
If you look at everybody is talking to the press, Chukwueze is talking, Wabale is talking that they are sure. That's what they said. But they are sure.
That's what they take sure against South Africa.
They're sure they are going to beat South Africa when they go South Africa to play that game. So it's going to be an interesting game. But at the end of the day, if we can beat South Africa at home, it's 3 points for us. Whether we play beautiful football or we don't play, the thing is that if we get 3 points, everybody will just not look at beautiful football first, or if you play style or tiki-taka, whatever it is that you want to play, we need 3 points first. Let's get 3 points and put it in the bag.
Thank you.
After the game, we can now sit down and analyze who is playing well, who is not playing well.
One of the reasons behind this general sentiment or this outpouring of emotion around this subject is that we all know what is at risk. You understand me? You cannot defend your house if the invaders are already inside your compound. You have to start by saving the people around you first. When you secure their location, you now come and now go outside and go and face who is fighting you. So we have to secure 3 points first before we dilly-dally around who is doing no-look pass or who is doing performance. We have to secure 3 points first. And if that 3 points is going to mean like the Spartans, that we have to go into a small cave and fight a 10,000 man army with 300 men, then we need to make their numbers their greatest weakness. And in this encounter, we need to make their strength, the way they come out and play, their greatest weakness even before they blow it to self. Fire squad down, straight up.
Spikes will be with that OSIMHEN, so we're going to see who's going to lead the line, if he's going to play with one striker or two strikers the way he did in the second half against Rwanda. So we are going to see what he's going to do. But the question is that, do you think that they should bring out our captain, or the guy that started the other time, what's his name again? Frederick should start, or Ekon should start? Who do you think we should bring back? Bring back the captain, or Frederick should start?
Frederick, I respect you. I love your performance, but you go rest. You just have to rest, because even in the last game, they still had to find a way to bring in the captain. I think in the 87th minute, when they took out Cyril Dresser and brought in Trostekong, we know he will still play match. You cannot put him on the bench. Though his captain is aging out, it's now time to introduce maybe the young lads. I know what he's doing, but in this game, we need the experience.
John, what do you think?
I just think we need the experience.
For me, I wouldn't touch. If it isn't broken, don't fix it.
Okay, then let's talk about the striker position. Who do you think should start? We have three main strikers: Dresser, Tolu, and Uche. Who do you think should start in that number?
Dresser and Tolu.
Now look at, we have a problem in that position. Last year, by the season ending, we had three of these strikers winning the Golden Boot in three different leagues. Tolu, Cyril Dresser for Scottish League, Tolu for the Belgium League, then Victor Osimhen for the Turkish League as well. Now, in the Super Eagles team, we know who is starting because of his energy.
So who is starting now? Who is starting?
Victor Osimhen. But in this one now, because of his experience in Europe, I would say I will start with Cyril Dresser. Tolu on the bench. Because of he has that flair of Cyril Dresser has that likelihood of Kelechi Iheanacho.
Okay.
He can score the goals, he can come into midfield and create the chance whenever the chances are not being created in midfield. So I feel like he's the right person to start in this game.
Okay, 4-4-2 flat, 4-4-2 diamond. That's
4-2-3-1 is the normal formation.
See what he played in the first half. The same thing he played in the first half and the second half, two formations. So which one would you prefer? The first half formation or the second half formation? Second half formation, he played with two strikers. So which one would you prefer?
On paper, it was 4-2-3-1, and I want to go with that on paper. But the thing is that this thing he did where everybody had to go to the left and Frank Onyeka had to stay on the right. I don't want to see this game.
John, what do you think?
So I'm still seeing a 4-2-3-1, a proper 4-2-3-1. Ademola Lookman from the right, Moses Simon from the left. Alexi will be behind the striker up front. Then the two, one destroyer and one ball carrier behind. So I want that midfield to be solid. I don't want any. So they play like that till they finish the game.
So what do you think? What do you think the formation should be like?
4-4-2 diamond, Tolu and Dressers up forward.
So
no questions asked.
You know that with two strikers up front, I have a problem with it. Because when you look at the bench, the only person, it means if you're playing this 4-4-2 diamond now, you have to drop maybe either Ademola Lookman or Moses Simon to the bench.
Well, let play from the wings.
Let's see how
it will be in behind the two strikers, and then behind the will be simple.
Let's see how they are going to set up this. We'll see how they are going to set up that team today, but it's going to be interesting. Head-to-head records, Nigeria have won more than South Africa. Even in the Nations Cup, even though he went on penalties, we knocked them out on penalties to reach that final of the Nations Cup. But in this World Cup qualification, they beat us at home. So we Nigeria need to get all 3 points, because we just need to get 3 points and hope and start praying that FIFA will do and FIFA and CAF will do what needs to be done to remove 3 points. I don't know why they are even delaying that particular judgment since March. It's been since March when Nigeria had that problem in 2018 World Cup. I think 2018 World Cup, we were deducted 3 points, and even though we qualified for the World Cup, we are still deducted 3 points for fielding an ineligible player in one of those games. So I don't know why they are taking so long for them to do that with South Africa, but let's see. That game will happen today by 5 p.m. Nigerian time. We're going to stand and cheer Nigeria. If you are around, Nigeria is plenty for South Africa. We're gonna go stadium, full stadium, make noise. As South Africa is making noise, you are making noise. We can do it. We believe we can do it. Go and do it for us. When you come back, we will give you all your accolades. So let's see what happens in that game. That game will be by 5 p.m. Nigerian time. Your prediction for that game?
3-0 win.
For Nigeria?
Yes, 3-0.
You get fit.
Possible 2-1.
2-1.
Yeah.
Okay,
Because
let's
Nigeria they will concede. This team they will concede
okay,
goal.
let's see. Let's see if
I don't trust them for keeping clean sheet.
let's see if our guys' prediction will work. Okay, at some point we are going to open the phone line for you to call in too to give us your own prediction about this particular game. So you could call us later when we open the phone line. Okay, let's move away from that and talk about other qualification for yesterday in CAF World Cup qualification. Mozambique beat Botswana 2-0. Guinea and Algeria played a 2-2 draw. Uganda beat Somalia 2-0. Zambia 0, Morocco 2. Morocco have a perfect record in this World Cup qualification. 7 games, 21 points. Fantastic.
They don't qualify. They don't see one lose game.
Equatorial Guinea 0, Tunisia 1, Malawi 2, Liberia 2, Guinea-Bissau 2, Djibouti is 0. Madagascar beat Chad 3-1. Ghana beat Mali 1-0. See our brothers Ghana, they almost qualify for this World Cup. We are here pressing calculator. Okay, Libya 0, Eswatini Libya 2, Eswatini 0. Okay, our Ghana brothers, they won that game 1-0. They are almost there. 2 more games for them to play. If they win one of those games, they will qualify for the World Cup. They have 19 points, and the second is Madagascar with 16 points. So they just need to win one of their games in the 2 remaining games, and they will qualify for the World Cup. Fantastic thing for them.
Fantastic win for them. You know, this is where we say if you get the fundamentals right, you won't be, if you only read 30 minutes after every class every day till the end of the semester, you won't be doing what do they call it?
Night class.
Night class.
A day before the exam.
You want to kick yourself.
You won't be reading 21 hours straight the last day before exam, because you will burn out. You will, in fact, you will sleep and wake up late for the exam have passed you by. So do the right thing at the right time, basically. So kudos to Ghana for racking up the points they've gotten. This is where we will not see some Nigerians say, had it been we want South Africa now, we will not be. But it's in the past. Let's focus on what's in front of us and move on.
Okay, Nonso.
My boys are doing well. Clap for my boys. Semenyo, you are coming to West Ham this next January. No matter, don't.
Yes,
Semenyo, you are coming. Kudos. Tottenham is still owing us like 20 million pounds, because of your performance. Look at players. When you raise players right, whenever they are not playing for your team,
when you raise who right?
When you raise players right,
who you raise?
Players.
Who you raise?
Players. Okay. But in general, you look at players who play in the Premier League for Ghana's the Ghanaian side, and you look at the performance for the Ghanaian team. They are stars. Normally, they are stars. You look at across the Ghanaian team. I think eight of them play in big teams across. Not even any half team, in top 8, in top half teams across Europe, and they still come to the Ghanaian national team, and they still put in the work.
Well, Ghana is going.
They know they do big boy for coach. They still put in the work. Whether a homegrown coach or a foreign-based manager, they still put in the work.
No, so I will still tell you that the grass is greener where you water it.
So okay, let's see.
Now Proverbs, you are still quoting Proverbs chapter 1 verse 1.
Where you water it.
Ghana won that game 1-0. If they win one of their games, next one they will qualify for the World Cup. Remember, there's 9 groups for CAF. It's an expanded World Cup next year. Next summer is an expanded World Cup. Africa has 9 places in that expanded World Cup. So from 5 to 9, that means 4 extra countries, and Nigeria is still struggling to qualify. It's just crazy. Okay, but let's see. Before we talk about other games, let's go to our YouTube channel. Remember, guys, we are live on YouTube at Vote FM Sports. And Lion, welcome to the show. Lion is saying, okay, Lion, this is the first time I'm seeing your comment. Please remember to subscribe to our channel. Okay, Lion is saying Rwanda 1-0, really, and you expect Super Chickens to beat Bafana. Okay, you are not winning in South Africa. Okay, Nigeria are finishing 3rd. They are not going to the World Cup. Just rest. Okay, why are you talking about FIFA? Why are you talking about FIFA now? Please, Nigeria, don't start with excuses. John, 3-0, you are very funny. Okay.
You go shock you, don't worry.
This guy is from South Africa.
South Africa.
We go humble you now, don't worry.
But see, okay. It's 11 against 11. Put in the work and you get the result. It's just what I have to say.
Okay. Let's see. Lion, please remember to subscribe to our channel. Thank you for that. Okay, I don't know if I can going to pronounce this one. Eshiwali, did I get it right? I know you're from South Africa too.
Shwani.
Shwani. Sorry if I didn't get your name right. He said not winning in South Africa with all due respect. Okay.
See them.
Yes, I think South African.
Let's say don't fool our chat.
They don't fear just the. It's possible. I know that they are strong at home. They are strong at home, so I understand where they are coming from.
We have an insider. We have an insider, Stanley Wabali. He will tell us how the South Africans can play. He will give us expo here and there on how you can break attack and get the goal. So guys, I'm not scared.
Please remember to subscribe to our channel. Thank you for all the comments you are dropping. Okay, Chooks on our channel is saying, Chooks, welcome to the show. He say, SA, don't cook for Niger. Okay, MNK, welcome to the show. He say, good morning, guys. Since the ruling party took over power, sports in Nigeria have been crumbling. Okay, but we must beat South Africa today. Because Kama will visit South Africa today in their home. Okay, let's see if it's going to.
The women have been conquering.
Let's see what is possible.
The women have been doing well. So don't say so. Sports for the men's side have been. But the women have been doing well.
Let's see what will happen in today's game. Okay, back to our qualification in CAF. Morocco has a perfect record. Morocco is somebody that we are hoping that will go far in this World Cup because they beat Portugal in the last World Cup to reach, I think, the quarterfinals or the semi-finals. Quarterfinals before they were beaten in that round. And now, if you look at the way they play good football. Perfect record, 7 games, 21 points, 19 goals scored. Plus 19 goals scored. It don't matter. It don't matter.
It don't matter. Now who they put for your front to go play?
If Nigeria did this group now, they beat them. That one.
Now waiting some people they talk now. They don't have a big team. They don't have a big team in their group. The lesson over they give you don't beat and no be draw you play. Rwanda no be draw first leg. So you don't have a big team. You don't have a big team. So you win Rwanda home and away. Good for you. But Morocco. I've said it, they've taken their time to build. Now, one of the countries where if I have the chance, I will have to go there and see what they did to their sporting team that made them evolve. I want to go there, visit. I used to research Morocco and I used to see they are not too far from Spain, just a canal between them and Spain. I'm like, okay, if many of their players play for the second division or third division in the Spanish league, and most of them play homegrown football. And you look at the way they've structured their football in the past year. They stuck to a method. They went on building stadiums. They went on doing some reforms in sport activities, and they got it right. Look when missing out. That was with them. I did a study of if you miss out of the World Cup, you can come into the World Cup next stage and go far. Now them I used to do that research. So if you miss out from this World Cup, you can go the next one and win it.
Okay, good game for Morocco. Morocco trashed their opponent. They have a perfect record in this World Cup qualification. Okay, let's go to today's fixture. So I'm going to give you today's fixtures and probably have prediction. We predict some of the games that happen today. Zimbabwe will play Rwanda in our own group. They are going to play first by 2 p.m. before Nigeria will play South Africa by 5 p.m. Nigerian time. Benin will play Lesotho by 8. So the 3 of them are playing at 3 different times. So everybody will know when Lesotho is playing. Benin is playing Lesotho. They probably have seen the other result that happened in the group. Okay, so Benin will play Lesotho by 8 p.m. Gambia will play Burundi. Gabon will play Ivory Coast. Sierra Leone will play Ethiopia. Burkina Faso will play Egypt. Tunisia, Tanzania will play Niger. Togo will play Sudan. DR Congo will play Senegal. Mauritania will play South Sudan, and Cape Verde will play Morocco. It's going to be an interesting game because Cape Verde is first, Morocco is second in their own group. So if Morocco wins, if anybody wins here, they will now top the group. Or if Cape Verde can get a draw at home, they'll continue to top the group. Okay, Angola. That's all. Okay, let's talk about the prediction for that Cape Verde versus Cameroon because their group is very interesting. Even though that Cape Verde is first on their group, but if Cameroon can get, Cape Verde has 16 points and Morocco has 15 points. So who do you think will win this particular game? Even though the top position is Libya has 14 points, so 16, 15, 14 in that group. So anybody winning today,
even third for their group,
past Nigeria.
Oh, what a football!
Okay, but Cape Verde versus Morocco, who wins in this particular game? Let's give Onana. I don't say Onana don't come out Onana for Manchester United. Make it give them one win.
Mom, may go in the Trabzonspor with better pay. Go for him, I beg.
Yeah, I will talk about it later on. Onana is going to leave Manchester
Morocco, please.
Okay, who is going to Cape Verde to
Cape Verde and Morocco, Cameroon. Morocco did the other group. Morocco don't already qualify.
Okay, Cape Verde, please.
Don't say so. You
Cape
can't
Verde,
say
please.
so. I have to Anguissa. Anguissa of Napoli.
Who Anguissa help?
Doing a good job
Who Anguissa help?
doing a good job in midfield. We now have Mbeumo conquering the Premier League. Come on now. Why would you give it to
Cape
him?
Verde, please.
Okay, let's talk about people in our group. First, Zimbabwe and Rwanda. Who is going to win?
Zimbabwe, Rwanda, please.
Rwanda to win. Okay, both of them are not our competition. Let's go to where our competition is. Okay, Benin Republic and
Rwanda is winning.
Rwanda to win.
Rwanda is winning.
Okay, Benin Republic and Lesotho, who wins?
Lesotho. You guess why? Lesotho. But come on.
Lesotho. Simple.
Let's just
Moving
say
on.
this is payback to Ganotro for not allowing us to win against Benin Republic. So we're sticking with Lesotho on this one.
Okay, let's see what happens. Okay, back to our YouTube channel. Boniface is here on our YouTube channel. Boniface is saying Nigeria is going to win 2-0. Okay, another South Africa is here. Madikane Sesetu. Welcome to the show. You say our fans are there to sing for 90 minutes plus, non-stop. Okay, blonde
You
is
go
the
turn the
lion.
class away, go dey
Please,
do them.
if you're on this live, I want you to go to the comment section and drop Nigerian flags in that comment section. We can't have these guys terrorizing us on our own live. Come on.
Okay, let's see. You say our fans will be there to sing for 90 minutes plus non-stop. Okay, it's okay. He's saying that they are going to win. He's from South Africa. Thank you for joining us on today's show. Remember to subscribe to our channel too. But let's see if they are adopting Nigerian flag already on our channel. Okay, let's see. It's going to be an interesting game. South Africa versus Nigeria everywhere. Everywhere is going to be hot by 5 p.m. everywhere in Nigeria, in South Africa. We have a whole lot of Nigerians in South Africa, so it's going to be a match that is going to probably break every record in Africa. Let's hope it's going to give us much goals than Nigeria is going to. We are supporting Nigeria now. Why not we support Nigeria? Okay, let's move away from CAF to UEFA. Let's go to Europe. I'll give you the result that happened yesterday and probably talk about some of them. We'll give you and the features for today. Kosovo beat Sweden 2-0. That was an interesting game with all their Isak and Gyökeres. They lost.
No. With all their Gyökeres, leave Isak out of it.
Isak and Gyökeres. Maybe I want to talk. Now still the same Sweden.
All their Gyökeres.
Even Elanga played. All of them played in that game. Even though Isak was introduced in that game later on, but they lost 2 goals.
Now who starts to go blame? Now
no concern me. Now which country they
Switzerland beat Slovenia 3-0. So Sesko did not score a goal in that game. Switzerland beat them 3-0. Okay, Croatia beat Montenegro 4-0. Denmark, Greece lost at home to Denmark 3-0. Okay, Scotland went away to beat Belarus 2-0.
Come on.
And okay, then the big one.
Belarus, so you did.
No be na big team. Na big team.
Okay, and finally, Israel 4, Italy 5.
Again, be that
a very, very, very interesting game. Even though that Italy scored 2 own goals in that game, but still found a way to win that game. 5-4. Interesting game of football. So for today's fixtures, Hungary will play Portugal in that particular fantastic game. Ronaldo might see Ronaldo play a game in that game. Armenia will play Ireland. France will play Iceland. Cyprus will play Romania. Bosnia will play Austria. Serbia will play England. And Albania will play Latvia, and Norway will play Moldova in the game of today in the UEFA. Let's talk about some of them. Let's start with England. Serbia will play England. England needs to start winning. They won the first game. If they win this game, they'll have 6 points, and probably everybody is expecting them to qualify from this group. No stories, because this is their going to be their 4th game. They have played 4 games in this group and have 12 points. And the second place is Serbia with 7 points. So if they beat Serbia, they are obviously going to qualify for the World Cup.
Yeah, I think it's a game that they can win and they should be able to win comfortably. The key word there being comfortably.
Against Serbia.
Yes. The key word there being comfortably. So my one is that, everybody has their opinion on how this team is going to go. My one is do your due diligence. Tuchel, due diligence, because on how this game turns out now, you are already under pressure one way or another if you do not do your due diligence and win your game. Simple. I don't like this conversation of he's not playing beautiful football, blah 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 blah. All the beautiful football wanna play under what's his name, Southgate. You
We
still the ones
finished
clamoring
two
for
times,
Southgate
we finished
to,
second.
to be sacked because he did not win anything. Allow this guy continue and win something with this format. QED.
We were expecting, and we say whenever you are sacking a manager, getting an upgrade.
Now you that one.
Now you talk so.
You
But
you
you
were the ones that
wait,
said
yeah,
if your best is not best
Wait.
enough, get another best.
Tuchel
You're
has
the
an-
one clamoring for his job.
Wait, John.
Finally,
You
Tuchel
said
is an upgrade though. If you look at based on
you.
credentials, Tuchel is still an upgrade. Based if you compare him with the
Thank you.
Sack, so I think so too. So it's just for him to find a way to make the team.
so.
play
It's
well.
an upgrade. Now that they play like this,
He's
You
still an
don't
upgrade.
consign me.
no wahala. You know, we will not judge him now. I will not judge
Now,
him
major
now.
tournament to go judge him
Now
now.
for that
Thank
World
you.
Cup, when they come up for group stage and World Cup, I have a turn at this table. Fire, pa. See
See,
now, remember that Southgate, 2 World Cups, 2 semi-finals.
who semi-final help?
Wait,
Nah, wait.
2 Euros,
One
2
final.
finals.
Or 2 finals, yes.
2022 and 2022 was the World Cup. 2024 was Euros finals against Italy.
One finals in
He
Euros.
lost against Italy in the final. He went on. I think he went to another final before now. So in total, 3 or 4 finals or 3 or 4 semi-finals, no trophies. When we go judge Southgate, no far. I'm just saying I'm not seeing the
Tuchel.
performance level yet. I'm sorry, Tuchel. When we go judge Tuchel, no far again.
Now
It's
next year, now.
2026.
Yes, now.
Next summer, July,
You know,
we will sit down here and talk about.
the truth about England, that when it comes to qualification, they do it in flying colors. Now when they enter the main
when they enter tournament, and now there we see Southgate, and there we judge Southgate.
now play that is
So-
problem with it.
We will judge Tuchel in the World Cup
Yeah.
in July after group stage, and we didn't see him in the knockout stage, or after and he loses, he did not get. So we now say that Southgate
Yeah. Okay.
is better.
England winning. But
In this
also,
one-
if this guy crashes out, you go back and go and retrieve every nasty thing you said about Southgate all throughout last
I
year.
did not say anything about
Every
Southgate.
nasty
now.
thing you said about Southgate.
I'll rephrase. Let me requote what I quoted before. I said Southgate is one of the best managers England has had in generations. One of the best outside the winning
And
World
what
Cup.
did you use and finish that
World Cup
statement
winning-
that on that show?
wait,
Should I pull the tape?
Wait, let me
I
finish.
have video evidence.
Outside the World Cup winning manager, Southgate has been one of the best managers England has had over the years, but he has not won a single trophy.
Yes.
So if your best has put up a good team, and didn't win a
If
trophy,
your best is not
if
good
your
enough,
best
get
put
another
up a
best. That's
good
what
team,
you said.
let me
Don't come
finish.
and paraphrase.
Let me finish. If
Say
your
it the way
best
you said
put up
it.
a good team and didn't get a trophy, get in another best, because when you trusted this man, there was no credential to back him up.
Another best is here now. Let's
Now,
watch
no,
and see.
wait, let me finish. You said when they were sacking him, you said, like Godwin said now, he said when they brought Southgate, Tuchel has better credentials. When you
Of
look
course.
at their CV, which means on paper, he's better than. But when we brought in Southgate to replace the former man, the Fabio Capello and the rest of them, his CV no rich. Nobody know him as a good manager. But he took England from.
And that's what we are saying now.
So now you're telling me based on CV, Tuchel is better. Let that CV reflect the performance.
Okay, let's move on.
Let that CV
He
reflect
should
the
reflect
trophy.
the trophy.
Yes.
But my own is that if he doesn't reflect a trophy by this time next year, he will come back
then it
and
means
on
it-
bended knees
It now
and
means
come and retract
you-
every statement
remember-
he said about
remember-
Southgate
remember
that
I
he
was
should
not-
be fired on that job.
remember I was not a
You
fan. Wait, let
campaign
me
for
finish.
his exit.
I
You
campaigned
campaign
for
for
Southgate's
Casley to
exit.
replace him.
Yes.
Okay.
I did not campaign for Tuchel. So if Tuchel gets to misbehave on the
He
job,
not concern me.
I will
Now you
not
ask them
retract.
to sack the
I will
guy.
not retract what I said about
Well,
Southgate.
you will retract it.
I only support the fact that I said it, that only on paper was Tuchel better than him, but on the performance level,
Okay,
he
let's
was
see.
not.
Let's see what happens with England in that game if they are going to win. Obviously, when it comes to qualification, whether it's for
I said,
Euros,
yeah, we go win. Serbia go win.
whether for Euros or for World Cup, they just win. But when they come to the major tournament, they normally reach the quarterfinal or semi-final somewhere around then, and they will get knocked out. But let's see if Tuchel will probably do one better for them and win probably the World Cup next season if it's going to come home. But let's see. Let's get a pressure for France versus
He's
Iceland.
coming home, by the way.
France versus Iceland, who's going to win? France is supposed to be winning, Abi?
Nah.
Normal. Portugal, Hungary versus Portugal. Zoboslai is there. Zoboslai to score a fantastic free kick in that game.
Portugal, even if Zobo begin for forever, Portugal.
Okay, well, let's see what happens. And when it comes
And
to
Angola not against, not for Turkey.
You know,
Wait till
concern
put
me.
against Spain.
okay, let's
So
see.
one player and one make up the
You
forest.
remove your heads.
Eh.
You remove your head against
No, one player. I'm just answering God. He says Zoboslai is here, score a free kick. So only Zoboslai wait for that hungry team now.
Zoboslai go answer in Papa name.
And I think for me he's the youngest captain in European football. So he can do well. He can exempt himself.
Okay.
Put up the performance, but Portugal to win.
Let's see what happens in that game. Going to South America, they have a game from 12 midnight till 12 midnight and 1 a.m. in the night. Okay, Ecuador will play Argentina. Argentina have already qualified for the World Cup. Venezuela will play Colombia. Peru will play Paraguay. Bolivia will play Brazil, and Chile will play Uruguay in the game for South America. Obviously, we are expecting Argentina to win. They are the strongest side in that place. I'm going to see what Brazil is going to be, because remember, Ancelotti is the coach of Brazil. He is the first non-Brazilian to coach the Brazilian national team, and they have a whole lot of faith in him. Let's see if he's I think he has won everything he needs to win as a club, as a manager in club levels. He had it, but it's first time he's taking up a national team, and let's hope that he's going to take Brazil, probably bring back Brazil, not bring back their former glory. So it's impossible because he doesn't have the player, but they can still win the World Cup if they play well as a team. They can win the World Cup. Okay, let's go back to the Nigeria versus South Africa game. Let's open the phone line. Remember, Nigeria is going to play South Africa today by 5 p.m. Call us and tell us your own prediction about that game. If Nigeria will be able to beat South Africa. It's going to be a tough ask for us to do, a tough game for us to go there to beat South Africa. South Africa is strong at home, but it's possible. Anything is possible in football. We need to go there and play well and win games. So call us on 0706 048 5853. Tell us your prediction and what you think will happen in that game. Okay, let's take the first call. Yeah, hello, good morning.
Hello.
Good morning. Name and location, please.
Good morning, everyone in the studio.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Na Prince from Maryland.
Okay, what do you think will happen to this game?
If he starts use that formation he used last time, Nigeria is going to use.
Okay.
The match.
Thank you.
Now, Chukwueze have to start in this match.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he has to start from that right side. Ademola comes in from the bench.
Wow, I like this.
Yes.
I like this.
Okay.
Yes.
I like
Okay.
this.
Simon Moses penetrate through defenders more than Ademola in that left wing. Yeah, so Ademola should comes in from the bench. We need Chukwueze in that match.
Okay.
Today's match, we need Chukwueze. So if he plays that 4-2-2 formation that he played last match, Nigeria is going to win. He's going to lose the match.
Okay.
But once it's a 4-3-3 playing, I'm giving it to 2-1, but I'm expecting a 2-1 win for us today.
All right. Thank you very much.
4-3-3 play.
Let's see if it's possible. Look how he's going to set up. I set up almost all
That
attack
4-3-3 play no go work.
in the other game. 0706 048 5853. Yeah. Hello. Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Name and location, please.
Thank you for Jerry.
Okay. What is your contribution?
But who is Nigeria win 2-1?
2-1. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Thank you very much. Okay. Shut up prediction. Nigeria to win on 2-1. Hey, we need to win whether we like it or not. We just need to. Anything less than 3 points, we are in big wahala. Wahala go full everywhere. That is calculator with the press. If you draw today, now go press and tire. Hello. Good morning.
Hello, good morning, guys. Studio.
Good morning. Name and location, please.
Yeah, my name is Chukwu from Enugu.
Okay.
AKA the world champions.
Okay. What do you think will happen in today's game?
Let's talk about Nigeria match today. The only way we're going to win this match is that since OSIMHEN is out now, then they need to play as a team. You cannot rely on only with OSIMHEN. These are Nigeria not be winning matches because enter the pool with OSIMHEN. Any team that faces Nigeria now is because of OSIMHEN. I think OSIMHEN is the only person that the Wolves will pin down. If you put that with OSIMHEN, Nigeria is nothing. Spain is nothing. Even if Osimhen not out now, Nigeria can be to play freely. Like this stuff that they put now that scored that goal, winning goal for Nigeria.
Tolu.
Let them put it that much.
Okay.
That's one this one people will collect waiting.
Okay.
I still remember the time this season now, when I have injury, Chelsea have been playing free football like this. What we say they don't miss Papa again now. Chelsea are playing now as a unit. Where we say if you face them like this, they will collect like no good like this. That is what I see with Nigeria.
Okay.
As a unit. And don't give the South Africa a pity space. No go defend if go defend it, they go hurt you so badly.
Okay.
I want to see full force attack. When we see if you will go back like this.
All right.
Just fire the shot from 80 box like this. They go we see
He go tear net.
Okay, what is your prediction for
When they
this
fire
game?
the shot, people never sabi pass, but they want fire shot. If that's it be like say,
Three. All right, 3. All right, thank you very
if
much.
like say,
All right, thank you.
when they do for front of South Africa, but the team they play goal kick.
He said 3 goals and for clean sheet for Nigeria. Okay, make your prediction 070604858553. Yeah, hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Name and location, please.
My name is Donny.
Okay, what do you think about this Nigerian game against South Africa?
I went to eat to go to first. This couple man neck, I know I know. Taking it diving into the game to
Okay, then Abuja now. You go down Abuja.
You know where glass house dey?
You go down Abuja, they go put on for Abuja. Now Abuja
You go dey glass house now.
But the thing is that I'm saying this boy in a way, this is meant to draw. Because they're doing South Africa, they're going to play defensive game.
Yeah, and counter, yes.
You are seeing this thing, but the great of God is that maybe if you can score only one, then I'll be happy. So I'll be saying 5-0, 3-0. Let us score one first before 2-0.
All right, thank you very much. Okay, let's see. Nigeria will play South Africa. Nigeria will go to South Africa and play by 5 p.m. today. Interesting game of football. Nigeria needs all 3 points to win that game. Anything less than a win will be in a major problem, because if we cannot even finish second, because if you look at other groups, they are accumulating 15 points, 16 points, finishing second. We are still in 10 points or something, so it's going to be tough.
Even the Cameroon group today safe.
Yeah, hello, good morning.
Hello guys, can you hear me?
Yes,
Yeah,
we
good
can
morning.
hear you. Name and location, please.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can
Yes, we
hear
can.
you. Name and location, please.
Okay, this is Alex calling you.
Okay, Alex, what is your take on today's game?
I continue. I want to say something. I don't see anything that Thomas Tuchel is doing in that international team.
Okay.
And watching their games, there's nothing special. There's nothing special. And let me even put it to you people. See the same they have a national team. That if I'm seeing them like.
Can you move away from your radio set?
You say what?
Can you move away from your radio set?
Hear me now.
Yes, I can hear you. Okay.
I'm saying that the shape of a national team that I'm looking at, they are no pushover team. They are no. What are we even talking about? I don't even understand how to explain something sometimes.
Let's talk about Nigeria. Oh. Let's talk about Nigeria. Fast. Let's talk about Nigeria.
So you believe?
Yes, I know. I'm coming to Nigeria. I just want to say that England is never going to wash Serbia.
Okay.
We shall see now. 90 minutes, Abi. Odogi Naya.
Okay.
I think, as a matter of fact, I haven't seen themselves winning England if they don't take care.
Okay.
And for Nigeria, I just hope and pray that we don't do the job. 3 points is all we need.
Simple.
Because at this moment now, even that second place,
It got tough.
even play that playoff for World Cup, I don't even see it coming. The only way is for us to win our remaining games. I'm telling you. And for this game, I think I'm seeing a 2-1 win.
For Nigeria.
Yes, like even without OSIMHEN.
Okay.
Everybody focus on OSIMHEN. It's not like that. Like the flair that OSIMHEN brings to that.
Thank you.
And it's not there. I just hope that they get the job done.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank
Okay,
you
to
very
our winner.
much.
Everybody will call support Nigeria, but we could not get your hopes too
don't
much,
get your
so
hopes
that
up,
you
please.
not come and they start crying after by 7 p.m. today. Start crying, but it's going to be an interesting game. Okay,
Ushi
let's.
handkerchief.
Yeah, hello, good morning.
South Africa will beat Nigeria.
ASAP. ASAP.
Take it from me.
Name and location, please.
Straight up, please.
Go to South Africa and win them. Just take it.
Okay,
Don't
now.
Don't take your own brand again. My name is Bishop.
Okay.
You're
Okay.
on the record this.
We are winning
You're
that
on
game.
tape.
Nothing you want to
You're
tell
on
me.
tape already. You're on tape.
Tomorrow you start the show with Bishop. Record it.
We will say we go edit them.
We will see the edit.
Yeah.
It's great fun if Nigeria should beat them.
Mm.
But I don't, they have done it before. If AFCON, Nigeria won them in AFCON.
Yes,
Yes,
no.
yes. Some penalties though.
Yes, they can even take me to Nigeria won them in AFCON. But Nigeria are going away to beat them. I don't see it happening. Understand? For me, South Africa too, Nigeria as well.
Oh wow.
Dedicated.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay. The first caller that is saying that Nigeria is going to lose today.
Back to sender.
You know. I believe Bishop is judging from performance.
For your performance, South Africa is better in performance.
Yeah,
Because
so-
performance. So I
so
understand that.
if
And
you
they are
can-
playing at home.
If you can put up this against Rwanda, against South Africa, you will lose.
Okay.
I keep saying it. So come with a better, even if you're not going to
Hello,
perform,
good
come with a
morning.
better strategy.
Yeah, good morning. Good morning. Name and location, please. Okay. All right. What do you think about this game today? Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
All right, thank you very much. Okay, one go to nothing from him. Okay, let's see. We have to support our own Super Eagles.
Hope
We need
day.
to hope
Nothing
day,
you
hope
want
day,
them.
like hashtag hope day. We need, you know, if we win this
Which
game
of the hope?
and FIFA remove 3 points, almost
Which-
Hope day. Nothing
Which
you
of
want
the hope?
tell
Is it
me.
the hope of Imo State?
Hope
Hello,
day.
good morning. Name and location, please.
From Enugu State.
Okay, thank God. What is your contribution about today's game?
I don't know what people are talking about with Osimhen. So without Osimhen, I'm sure we don't win any match.
Don't see him now.
That year.
How many of your strikers have scored for Nigeria?
That's the
Tolu has scored. Tolu scored in the last game.
When to no be just not
Continue.
do-
Yeah,
Continue, bro.
I don't think Osimhen. I want to strike. I will say if you come on match, if you go change that, you go check this now. If you come on get injury, if they win their match, so Nigeria go win. But when the match go start, we will be like saying a draw match. Then Nigeria feel like, let me say 2-0 or 1-0.
Okay.
So I'm praying for them. Nigeria will win.
All right, thank you. Don't be by prayer, not by performance. Prayer know they work for football. If not, now us go dey
Is
carry.
it 18?
You know they work for match. Leave that thing.
Where were you 1999? I mean,
Now prayer win that game.
where were you?
Na
God of the 11th
Na
hour.
1996 guy.
Even himself don't know the day they did the miracle.
Where were you when we beat Brazil? When we beat Argentina?
Okay, is this not a prayer with that?
Let's
Calm down.
Is this not a prayer?
Yeah, hello, good
Yeah,
morning.
fasting and prayer, not do that one. Okay.
Okay.
You guys,
Yeah.
All right, quickly. So,
Fire down.
Just lost our striker because why they go social media, I don't they see just don't get another striker. Me, I understand though. Whether social media they turn my head, I understand.
check it out. I didn't buy any other striker now. Where did they see that?
Which striker? Which striker is saying aside?
Because there's one striker from Nigeria that came to England to do his reason.
I said,
Trials
okay,
from Chelsea.
I'll check out that. I'll check out that news. I'll call it.
Person call for trials. They
I'll
call
check
him for first team player.
I'll check out that news. But if it's a trial that you went to, then you have to.
Under 17
and-
sign.
And you go after your trial, you now go back home.
Yeah.
After 3 months, they'll not call you.
Okay,
So
let's
come and put
take-
in under 16 in the
Okay, let's
results.
take
Chelsea
calls.
player, please.
Hello, good morning. Good morning. Name and location, please.
Come on, coach, calling from Transport.
Okay,
Welcome.
what is your thought about today's game?
You know, I want to tell you one thing. We should stop all this emotional analysis of this. Let's use the statistics of ground now. Nigeria, if you watch the last match they played against Rwanda, are you going to tell me that the performance of Ademola Lookman in that match is what he puts out like in Atlanta, Europa final against the Bayer Leverkusen. It is totally poor. See, we should stop massaging ourselves. That match is going to end in 2-0 against Nigeria. South Africa is going to beat Nigeria beyond the
Lie.
All right, thank you very much. Yeah, okay.
Nothing happen. Hope day. Nothing you want tell me. Hope
Thank you
day.
very much.
Hope day. Nothing you want tell me.
Truth is, to be honest, truth is, I buy into all of his philosophy because of the performance of the team. Like I said it before when I was talking about the Ghanaian team, how they performed on the pitch. They remove the club sentiment and they play for the country the way they want to play to. The only person that has put in that performance so far for me in the Super Eagles team is Trus Ekong
And
OSIMHEN and Wilfred Ndidi.
Let's take
Outside these three people,
okay.
everybody just come in and just do whatever they want.
Yeah, hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Name and location, please. Okay, Pedro, what is your thought about today's games?
Okay, Nigeria have been playing
They play at 5 p.m. this one.
Pedro, go withdraw your passport. Too.
I think this is that match. But if they don't win, no concern me. They know they play me because matter don't tire me. But I still support that my country when they lose. My prediction is 1-0 in favor of Nigeria.
In favor of who?
1-0 in favor of Nigeria.
Okay, all right, thank you. All right, thank you. Okay, let's see what happens.
No concern now.
Okay, let's go to our YouTube channel. Remember, guys, we are live on YouTube at both FM Sports, and Isaac is here. Isaac, welcome to the show. He's saying prayer they work for everything, brother. Add with hard work. Okay. I believe you prayer they work, but this is football.
I have an instance. There was a story I heard about France, Italy. France, Italy. The story I heard then was Italians went to meet the Pope. Pope was from France. He was playing for his nation to win.
Let me tell you.
Then Italians went to meet him for blessings.
At the end of
the day, Italy won. So it doesn't mean that
well, football, if you play well, you win.
I guess what you are saying is
the
lion prays to God to help him catch a deer. The deer prays to God to escape a lion.
Then
at the end of the day, now who run past?
Okay, let's see. Nigeria is going to play South Africa today by 5 p.m. It's going to be an interesting game. I took more course today so that you can give me your own prediction. Tomorrow we're going to be back. By this time tomorrow, probably everybody will have known if Nigeria won that game or not. Remember, guys, to join us on our YouTube. We are going to be dropping a post-match analysis of that game on YouTube around 7 p.m. Join us live. Join us there. You can go there, subscribe to our channel. Put the notification when we drop the video so you can drop your own comments. Thank you all for joining us on today's show. Tomorrow we are going to be back. Hopefully Nigeria will do us proud today. Nigeria will play South Africa by 5 p.m. Nigerian time today. Hopefully they are going to do us proud and win that game and come back. And hopefully again, I will believe that maybe as FIFA and CAF will remove that 3 points on South Africa. We will go to, if we win this game and they remove those 3 points, all of us will be on the same point and we'll press calculate again to see who is going to qualify or not. But we need to do our job today, win the game today, then hope that other things, that life and faith and hope will fall in our own place. But we need to do our job today. If we lose this game, maybe South Africa get 3 points. Even if we remove that 3 points from South Africa, we are not even going to qualify.
Yeah.
And remember, you cannot even finish second place because if you look at the ranking of teams, best 4 teams that finish second place, we have teams that are in 15 plus, 15, 16, 17. 18. So you have teams that have 18 points that are in second, so we are not even going to make the playoffs. So it's going to be a dicey thing. The only chance for us to make sure that we go to the World Cup is let's beat South Africa and let everything else work in our own favor. But let's see, by this time tomorrow, we'll come and analyze what happened in that game live here on YouTube and live here on radio. Thank you for joining us on today's show. My name is Godwin and have a wonderful day.